And this is another similar situation. Michael Malone has been the coach of the Nuggets for several years. They have been, just like the Bucks, a team that's building. Just like the Bucks, they have an MVP. Just like the Bucks, their expectations are high now because, okay, you've been here a number of times. When are you going to take that step? We're waiting.
And they don't have their second best player.
And they are missing their second best player, right. So they lose game 1 to the Suns, and they lose it in a fashion that was embarrassing. I mean, they got destroyed in the second half. They got blown out. So listen to how Michael Malone sounds after his game.
I do believe come game 2, our guys will be a lot more aggressive, and it's really easy. You know, I think one thing I learned when I first came into the NBA a long time ago from Jeff Van Gundy, understand why you win, understand why you lose. And oh yeah, you make baskets when you win, of course, but there's a lot of other things that go into it. When we beat Portland in 4 games, we were the aggressor. We were the more physical team, and that has to be the case. We're undermanned. There's a reason no one's giving us a chance to win this series. We have to bring our best version of ourselves, and tonight we didn't get that from a lot of guys, and we'll need it come Wednesday night.
So I know it still sounds like coach speak, but it had a little more oomph to it. He also went on to talk about not having, not playing soft. Aaron Gordon agreed. He also said, I'll take it further and say we played scared. Coach sets a tone with something like that. The players start talking it, and then it starts to become that thing that carries into what we'll find out tonight in game 2. So is there a difference between the two, or is it just a personality thing?
I personally think it's a personality thing.
So you don't think it's important at all? Okay.
Your message is being sent from your head coach's personality. And that personality is such that that's who he is. You've been around him. Yeah, all of a sudden, if he goes into something that he's never done before, that's not authentic.
That's fair.
And so you can't all of a sudden expect for Bud to be like, you ain't got to do it, because that ain't never been
No.
I'm not saying he should do that
That's
either.
why I said he's a coach. He's not the coach for this team. Now, maybe they can turn it around. Maybe they find a way to get inspired by Coach Bud, because they need to find inspiration. But when I hear that line, whether you lose by 1 point or whether you lose by 40 points, you still have to get ready for game 3. I hear that. I understand that. But you just got embarrassed. It was close to 50 points at once. And for me, if I'm at the podium, my style is we're not going to be embarrassed. We are exponentially better than the team you just saw on the court, and you're going to see that team in game 3.
But see,
like, that's what.
It's not like they lost by 15. They
I
lost
know,
by
they
40.
It was close to 50 at one point.
It's a playoff game.
It was a national embarrassment.
That's your personality.
I know.
He may not have that for the media, but in his team meetings, he could be up there with the pen showing why they lost by 39 in. What are you laughing at me?
The pen.
Because it's always the pen.
The clicker.
It's always the clicker,
look right
the
here.
red dot, the pen.
The red dot.
In showing them why it took place. But he also understands he's up against it. He's up against the greatest player in the world right now in Kevin Durant. He's up against it. He knows that. And they know that. So to come out and scream and holler or change your tone wouldn't be authentic. It just wouldn't be, Jay.
Here's my thing. Is Kevin Durant the greatest offensive player in the world? Sure. I don't give a damn. If I'm honest, I do not give a damn.
I understand that. I understand that.
But this is what I talk about mentality-wise, though. It takes a dog to beat a dog, man. It does. Like, there gets to a certain point where you need to combat that with that same energy.
Depends on how big that dog is.
It don't matter, though. It don't matter if I'm a smaller dog. I'm going to bite just as hard or even harder because I have to. I have no other choice, or I'm going to be ran over by the bigger dog constantly. And that's what you want to feel from Giannis, Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday. And it starts with the way your head coach addresses them and the media. It really does. Because now that's a reflection of how I deem you as a team.
It is true.
With what your coach says, that's how I'm looking at your team now.
The coach sets the identity of a team, and it is some of the tone after a playoff game does matter, and that's something that caught my attention, and we'll see, obviously, if there's any impact in Game 3. If they turn it around, then okay,
So what
great.
if they lose by 10?
They lost again, at home this time. So, yeah, no, it is definitely a problem.